Whew. Hi, it's really nice to meet you. Okay. Cool, I guess. Alright, so we're recording, so let's just dive in, I guess. So you are God. Okay. Yeah. And just for clarification, like what does that mean? You know? I'm God. Yeah, but which one, you know? Are you like a Christian God, or like a Jewish God, or like more of an Allah figure, or... Oh, me? I'm the designated white liberal universalist God? I'm confused. What do you mean by that? Well, yeah, basically, I work at Theological Engineering and Self-Help Enterprises, which is this office, and it exists in a higher plane than the one that you exist in. And basically, me and my coworkers, together, are what you, in your plane, see as God, if that makes sense. Oh, so there are multiple gods, then. Yeah, it's more like each of us takes like an aspect or like a point of view of God, and we just kind of run with that. You know, like for example, like my desk mate, New Zealand God, like he's the god for New Zealand. You know, he's like really into like Lord of the Rings and stuff. So that's like one example. So in your office, in addition to you, there's like also like Hindu gods and Jewish gods and stuff. Yep. Yeah, we got all of them. I mean, Emmanuel, Allah, Vishnu, Hare Krishna, Zeus, Buddha, you know, whole 9 yards. I thought Buddha wasn't like actually a god though. Yeah, he's actually not. He's actually one of our interns, along with Muhammad and Moses and Jesus and yeah. So Jesus was an intern? Is an intern. He hasn't gotten that promotion yet. Is he paid at least? No, it's an unpaid internship. So he got crucified for you, and you can't even give him a student rate? He got paid an exposure, alright? I mean, seriously, you guys down there, you guys, like, never shut up about him. Like, he's basically a celebrity down there. So he should not be complaining. And also, like, there are enough complaints from the other people in the office about him and me and, like, nepotism and stuff, so... Yeah, it just wouldn't have worked if I actually paid him, so... Got it. You know who you should really be interviewing? Xenu, the Scientology god. That guy is hilarious. Xenu's real? Yeah, and he's delightful. Interesting. So, you created the universe and everything, right? I mean, like, it was kind of a group effort, but like, sure, fine. Like, fine, okay, sure. Like, I guess, like, technically you could say that I created the universe. Like, whatever, it's not a big deal. Cool, yeah, cool. So I guess my main question would be like, what's the meaning of all this? How do you mean? Just like, what's the meaning of life, and why do you create us, and what's our broad interstellar purpose, and all that stuff? Well... Okay, this isn't gonna sound amazing, alright? Just gonna warn you up top. What is it? Well, you guys were kind of, you know, you were an accident, basically. Well, okay, look, here's what happened. So I pitched, they were looking for new species, and I pitched, you know, let's make this evolved form of a monkey, but let's, you know, I had all these ideas, like, let's give it, like, pterodactyl wings so we could fly, and let's, like, give it a voice and a throat and stuff so we could, like, sing, like, that would be kind of fun, and let's, like, give it, make it, like, stand upright so we could, like, do little tap dances and stuff, like, that would be so funny. And so they approved it, and everyone was, like, into it, and we had it on, like, the drawing board, and we had blueprints made, and corporate actually approved it, you know? But, what happened was people were kind of getting like, people were getting distracted with other projects. They kind of jumped off the ship and started working on like other cool aliens and stuff, and it was kind of left to me to do the brunt of the actual work on making you guys, and it was a little too ambitious for me, you know. I was still kind of new here, and I didn't put you in the oven long enough, and you know, you kind of just ended up not being what I initially designed you to be, and you were kind of an accident, I guess. Yeah. But, you know, like a happy accident, you know? Like, you guys are great. You guys are so fun. I mean, bluegrass music, Pixar movies, pizza bagels. I mean, come on, who else would have come up with pizza bagels? Yeah, they're good. They're great. So, we were an accident? Well, yes. Technically, yes. So, centuries of philosophers have been asking this question and trying to figure out what the meaning of life is, and people have been fighting wars over their different interpretations of it for literal centuries, and in reality, there is no meaning, and we were just like a fluke. I mean, yeah, if you want to be all like angsty about it, sure. But I mean, that's not really the point. What? Well, I mean, there's like no set in stone meaning of life. You know? I mean, that's like kind of the reason we gave you guys autonomy, which, by the way, was not easy to do. There's actually a lot of like extra fees they make you do when you give a species self-determinance, so you're welcome, by the way. But basically, I mean, our whole thing was just like, we wanted you guys to be able to, you know, make your own discoveries and have your own existences and figure out your own individual meanings for why you want to live. You know, it feels like if we imposed one strict meaning of life, that would be a little unfair, you know? So we were like, let's let them make their own choices and be okay with that. And I think, you know, that's okay. Because I think people are different, you know? Some people, their whole meaning of life is just to, you know, find someone they love and have a family, and other people, it's just simply to live in the moment and eat pizza bagels, and those are both completely okay, you know? And I think, you know, that's kind of the meaning of life, you know? To find your own meaning of life, if that makes sense. I mean, really, to be honest, the only real thing that matters is to find a way to be happy whilst not being a giant douchebag. So, yeah. Does that make sense? This feels like a lot for you. Also, my lunch break is like about to end, so can we like finish this up another time or something? Yeah, sure. Cool. Yeah. Alright, oh, one last thing. Yeah, what? Can you get the rest of the humans to stop using us to justify homophobia? It's actually really frustrating, because we literally invented gay people to make cool clothes and have good music, and now all the people on your world are just saying that we don't approve of them for some reason. It's really frustrating. So, could you just tell them to like knock it off? Sure, I'll try. Cool? Alright. Cool beans. Good chat. See you later. Don't forget the pizza bagels next time. Alright. What the hell?